The Commanders head to Detroit this weekend for their second preseason tune-up, and faithful, there are some genuinely important storylines worth tracking heading into this one. From the return of real starters to a center competition that just will not settle down, let's get you fully ready for Saturday's matchup against the Lions. Start with the biggest overarching question. Will we finally see more of this team's actual starters? Neither unit looked particularly sharp in the preseason opener against Miami, though it is worth remembering plenty of regular starters sat that one out entirely. Head coach Dan Quinn has indicated a good number of starters will get real playing time this week, which raises a genuinely interesting question about quarterback Jayden Daniels specifically. With starting center Nick Allegretti still working through a lingering calf issue, it remains to be seen whether this coaching staff wants to expose their franchise quarterback behind a line that has not yet settled into its true starting form. Whatever the final decision, there is real hope this fan base finally gets a clearer look at the players who are actually going to matter most once the regular season begins. Now let's talk about the players hoping to build on strong debuts from Week 1. Undrafted running back Robert Henry Jr. out of Utsa flashed real ability in that opener and deserves a real chance to prove it was not a fluke. Receiver Jalen Lane will be looking to string together back-to-back strong preseason performances after some early struggles with drops earlier in camp. Tight end Ben Sinnott also had a strong showing offensively and will be looking to keep that momentum rolling. Beyond that group, this is a genuinely important week for this rookie class as a whole. Every practice and preseason snap between now and final roster cuts carries real weight for these young players trying to prove they belong on a regular season roster. Rookie linebacker Sonny Styles did not necessarily have the debut this fanbase was hoping for in Week 1, nothing disastrous, but not the kind of flash many expected either. And there is real hope he takes a real step forward here. Receiver Antonio Williams was relatively quiet in that opener as well, and getting him more involved offensively this week would be a genuinely encouraging sign. Edge rusher Joshua Josephs, on the other hand, looked genuinely good in his debut, and this coaching staff will be excited to see him build on that. Running back Katron Allen, who logged a real workload of 23 carries last week, should see another significant share of touches here as well. One rookie in particular deserves real, specific attention heading into this game, quarterback Ethan Kaliakmanis out of Rutgers. He looked genuinely poised in the pocket during his debut against Miami, arguably more composed than fellow quarterback Sam Hartman, and he flashed some real encouraging reps working from under center on play action, exactly the kind of situational polish you want to see from a rookie quarterback this early in his career. With veteran Marcus Mariota currently sidelined by his own Meckel injury and not getting any younger regardless, there is real, growing hope within this organization that Kaliakmanis could eventually develop into a legitimate long-term QB2 option behind Jayden Daniels. If he can continue mastering this offensive system as a backup, that would represent a genuinely valuable outcome for this front office looking down the road. Now for the single most fascinating storyline heading into this game. The ongoing center competition. Rookie sixth-round pick Matt Golban out of Michigan State has looked genuinely impressive to open this training camp, and he backed that up with a strong preseason debut as well, blocking well in open space and showing real clean technique in pass protection. Meanwhile, Nick Allegretti continues battling that lingering calf strain that has cost him significant practice time all camp long, and Julian Good-Jones has not exactly emerged as a fully convincing alternative either, with some genuinely rough reps of his own showing up on tape during Allegretti's absence. The longer Allegretti remains sidelined, the more real, legitimate questions this fanbase should have about his eventual transition from guard to center at the NFL level, a shift this front office is clearly banking on after making the notable decision to release veteran Tyler Biadasz this offseason. Meanwhile, there is real, growing video evidence of Golban playing with genuine strength, technique, and football savvy well beyond what you would normally expect from a sixth-round rookie. If he continues playing this well throughout the rest of the preseason, this coaching staff may have some real, genuine decisions to make about who actually starts at center once the regular season arrives, especially with left tackle Laramie Tunsil already lost for a significant chunk of this season and this offensive line now facing more uncertainty than anybody wanted heading into 2026. So there is what to watch for. Faithful, real playing time for this team's actual starters, a rookie class with plenty riding on this specific game, Ethan Kaliakmanis continuing to build his QB2 case, and a center competition that just will not resolve itself cleanly. Let me know down in the comments, are you rolling with Nick Allegretti or Matt Golban at center heading into the regular season? And which Commanders player are you most excited to watch this Saturday afternoon against Detroit? Make sure you subscribe so you do not miss our live watch party coverage this week, starting 30 minutes before kickoff with a full pregame show, live play-by-play, and a complete postgame winners and losers breakdown. Until then, hail to the Commanders.